Welcome to ABDT episode 2. Thank you for the amount of love sorry, you've shown us on episode 1. Please mukaweza tu kutranslate hizo views zikuwe subscribers. Kuna mtu ametupromise tukifikisha 300, only 300, only 300 subscribers anatubaia equipment ndio tuweze up quality yetu. This episode I wanted to keep it very short and very sweet. As you can see it's so cool. Okay, first story of the day. This I've learned from one of us mwenye anakuanga mrembo. Aliniambia you're not supposed to spit when you're not supposed to rinse when you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth and you spit na ibaki hivyo. Ibaki like that. So if you can ijaribu, because apparently when you rinse unatoanga the fluoride and the chemicals that are actually in the toothpaste to protect your teeth. Secondly, kuna hii agency inaitwa Kenya Nuclear Agency, Nuclear Power Plant Agency. They want to build a $5 billion power plant, nuclear plant in Kitui County by 2027, which is very weird because the amount of power we are using does not warrant us to go for nuclear power. We first of all have to come up with measures to increase the demand, increase the consumption, and then from there we can increase production. But sasa they want to build another nuclear plant and then wakuja waseme mnajua we incurred money, so another case we increase bills za stima. It becomes another whole nightmare. There's another guy, niliona juzi tu kwa mtandao, wameoana na msichana and he took the wife's surname. So now anaitwa Mr. Wanja.
Wewe usichukue bibi yako?
Ni yeye ananioa. Is the PPP and the mayor zinakuja kwetu. Kwa nini mimi nauzwa? Ndio nichukue surname. Hiyo ni ugoroki. This is pure and total madness. So I want to hear from you guys. If you are a dude, you are married or you are planning to getting married, ama unaona kuna prospects, naweza chukua jina ya madam. Mtoko hapo nyuma kingiza kichwa. So there was hiyo tunaweza chana nayo. So in Tanzania apparently now it's illegal to post rumors that ridicule, abuse or harm the reputation, prestige or status of the United Republic of Tanzania, ama muungano wa Tanzania, which is Tanzania mainland and Zanzibar. So if you post rumors kama saa hii tuanze kusema Magufuli yako na bibi wanne, ningekuwa Tanzania saa hii done mad. So I mean that's Tanzania for you. And they also said that now if you are a foreign media company and you want to produce content or whatever, BBC News, nini in Tanzania, lazima ukuwe registered. Ako kabaridi wewe gay. Acha tuone kama tutaongezewa nini. Tuongezee subscribers, tuone kama tunaweza substitute hizo equipment, tuongezewe mpaka hita. So yeah. And there is a study that was completed, that was done, which shows that the more intelligent you are, the more rare it is for you to be happy. So ukiona mtu akona furaha, intelligence kidogo tunashuka kidogo. But remember, for every rule there's an exception. Ukiona mimi nimefurahi, mimi ndio exception. Yeah. Hii nimeona juzi. Hii nimeona leo hata. Leo nimeona mahali kulikuwa na ranking. Na?
Go on.
Kulikuwa na ranking universities, top universities in Kenya. Wacha nikuwe kama blogger. Top universities in Kenya. Number 10 will shock you. Number 1. Kama kawaida mnajua hii hata inakuanga imerigiwa. Number 1 inakuanga University of Nairobi. V. Watu wa V. Number 2 wa KU. Number 3 watu wa Moi. Number 4 JKUAT, Juja Boys. Bado ni Juja Boys. I think so. Number 5 Egerton. Ni Egerton ama ni Egerton? Okay. Number 6 Strathmore University. Number 7 ni TUK. Kuna watu ambao hawajui TUK ni nini. Inaitwa Technical University of Kenya, which was the original Kenya Poly. Inakuwa TUK. Number 8 alumni. Hey!
Number 8.
Hiyo shule nilisema nitarudi nikiitwa guest of honor graduation, otherwise Maseno University. Number 9 Masinde. Number 10 Murang'a University College of Technology. Yes, nikwambia number 10 mshoki. Yeah. So watu wa Murang'a mmejikakamua, lakini hiyo kitu naishuku sana mwakiwa ilia Murang'a nawe ila at least hii wiki hamuna. Sometime I was seeing a shocking news that mtu wa Murang'a alienda apea mwalimu mimba. Oh yeah, otherwise there is something I've seen, depending on where you are looking at it from, it's funny. So you remember your teachers, lecturers, wakisema regardless of whether you come to class or not, mshahara inaingia. So question is, sahi bado mshahara inaingia? Now that shule zimefungwa, 844 nini curriculum calendar year imefungwa, imekatiwa. So depending on where you're looking, it's funny. I know you are laughing where you are, but for me siwezi cheka sana. I come from a long line of teachers, so it is funny but not funny. Kuna mtu nimeambia hii kitu akaniuliza, what about savings? And it took me back. There is an article I was reading, a foreign analyst, UK, US based, and they were saying that your savings should amount to about 6 months of your regular expenditure. Pause for effect. Swali ni moja. I have a question. Your current level of savings inaweza kupeleka miezi gapi hivi? Okay, so acha niwatoe hapo kwa miezi. Inaweza kupeleka wiki gapi? Hata kwa wiki bado hamko? Okay. Acha nisiwalete kwa masiku. Unaweza lipia utility gani? Kuna mtu niliuliza akaniambia yeye na saving yake yote analipia wifi ya mwezi mmoja. Na mwananchi yako hapa,
Pesa how much?
Ni 10 Mbps ya Safaricom. That month. Kuna mwananchi yako hapa kitu anaweza lipia ni maji ya mwezi. Na hiyo ni savings. Mnajijua. So it's a challenge. If we can get to about 6 months level of saving. This is just how niko. Yangu hata mwezi ya yezi fika. Oikai. Yangu nilipe rent nusu. Ikirabia na ende ya kinini nyingi. Sitaki kumaliza hilo. Yeah, so I think it's an interesting challenge. If we can get savings, I think 3 months. The idea is ukijipea 6 months, and in case anything happens, COVID may come, a number of people have lost their jobs, a number of people are on pay cuts. So the 6 month idea is, if you can cushion yourself for 6 months, within the 6 months something will have happened which will take you back to a regular income position. Yeah. So mnajua huku kwetu ukishikwa kitafutiwa vizuri ushikwe bila mask, there are some serious consequences. But in Rwanda mnashikwa mnapelekwa stadium, mnaingia class, mnafunzwa muhimu wa kuvaa mask, consequences za kutovaa mask, agake. That's why Rwanda itatupita. If you listen to all this country ambayo iko na shida ni Uganda. There sisi na Uganda hatujaachana sana, because for them sisi tuko na democracy, wao wako na Museveni. So if we don't take care, Magufuli is doing some amazing things in TZ, although pia yako na mashida zake. Rwanda is just pristine. You just read and you hear reviews za watu, and that country is just moving. Yeah. So turudi huku kwetu. Rwanda. So Hyundai kana ina wata. HYUNDAI. Watu wa shamba watu wa ingo mbali gani? Ted Kamariki na kwa si shamba isi yo ni Hyundai, yani Hyundai. Ni hiyo Hyundai. I'm telling you, isikia mtu akilembewa kupronounce kitu ujue hakufunzwa shule, amejisomesha in the moving, in the coming, in the going. So there is a Portugal based auto dealer anataka kufungua a local plant in Kenya to assemble Hyundais, which I think is a good deal. You consider if you buy, if you buy a new car, brand new, 0 mileage, hiyo ni gari inaweza kupeleka miaka takriban 10 kuendelea. The cars that come here are between 7 and 8 years old, and then unasikia mtu ameitumia 10 years before I use it. So just imagine you buying a new car and then it takes you almost 20 years. Unabuy gari, unakaa, when your firstborn kipi or daughter is becomes of age, unapea hiyo ikiwa first car, life moves on. So the other one is about M-Pesa. Najua sisi ambao savings zetu ndogo zinatupiga chenga. Ukienda ulipwe na check, alafu ulipwe Saturday, ulipwe Friday, na Monday ni holiday. Pesa yako unaipata next week Thursday, especially if you don't bank with the same bank as your employer. So sometimes you resort to M-Shwari, azingine unaenda muhudhagira ili kutala a branch, taki mwezi kigonga kona unakimbia hapo. So now M-Pesa wamesema if you are borrowing less than 2,000 hakuna M-Shwari, unaidirect kwa Fuliza. And you wonder why, but number one, Fuliza has very low default rates on the side of the Safcom and the lenders. So wao wako sure watalipwa. Number two, annualized rates za Fuliza ni 395%. Na M-Shwari ni 90%. Na average lending rate in Kenya is about 13 and 15%. Gai, si tufanye hivi, tufanye hivi akianani. Sisi wenye mko subscribers na wenye mtasubscribe, tukujane, tuugane vizuri, tufugue ketu. Hata sisi tukue tunaambia watu mkopo, iko nini? No. Just use your head. Yeah. There's this social media platform inaitwa TikTok. Basi iko hapo. So there has been, it has gone global, it's gone viral as an app and as a social media and everything. Mimi nilifungua nikakaa siku mbili TikTok, kuna kitu ya maana nilifanya. Those 2 days I was not productive in any sense of my life. Nikaenda tu pale kwa settings, uninstall app, na nikasema nimetosheka. I have reached a point in my life, the social media platform that I have are enough. So TikTok sasa wamesema wanataka kuuza steak itakwata. Si steak nini? Nyama gai. Si steak nyama, steak ni ownership. And among the companies that are interested in buying TikTok ni Microsoft, of which Trump alikuja akamwambia you know guys, msinunue ni nini, but Microsoft are still saying hiki kitu tunataka kugonga. Si kugonga, kununua. People get your minds out of the gutter. Kugonga. Siku hizi kuna majina huwezi sema. Ama ukienda watu wa Nyeri, umetoka Nyeri umekuja Nairobi juzi, uende hardware, uende uitise Shuma. Shuma. Hakuwa serious. So Trump amewaambia wasinunue. Trump just wants to block TikTok in US simply. So he's coming up with these regulations. They need American ownership in so that they can just block it. The same way as WhatsApp and Instagram and those two are blocked in China. That's why WeChat is so popular. There's a time Trump had organized a rally, then he sold his tickets, and the tickets were sold out, and he was very optimistic, and he knew the rally would be a big success and all that. But he didn't know that TikTokers who were against him had encouraged people who had gone and campaigned for people to buy the tickets to his rally and then not show up. So you're looking at a stadium like Kasarani, Nyayo Kasarani, Safaricom Kasarani Stadium, that big, and you've organized for everything, and then it's only a third of the people show up, and it's a presidential function. Yeah, so I think you can understand where the hatred for TikTok comes from Trump. Speaking of Trump, majority whip wa Senate in US amesema he does not see Trump peacefully transferring power once he loses in November. If once, I really hope he loses, but sina kura ngapi na kwa gaya huku watu wa Nyoro so there was an explosion in Lebanon, Beirut, really trend sitaongelea hiyo sana. So but there was a man who was found dead by the authorities, and then they went through his particulars, wakajua huyu ni nani. The sad bit is they found that he had not paid some fines, so they withheld the body and forced the family to pay the fines before he could be buried, which for me I think it's a bit sad. I don't know. I don't know the legal procedure there. I don't know what the law says in Lebanon, but on a humanitarian ground, fines za serikali hujalipa, alafu huwezi zikwa ati I'll come back and haunt these people. You can't hold me. No, it's not right. It's not right. Final story for the day. The UK economy has been reported to have shrunk by 20.4% in second quarter 2020 due to COVID. Yeah, so that's the UK economy, and it's developed, and it's they had somewhat a responsible response to COVID, and for them they were very sure that wanaenda into a contracted economy GDP wise. Huku kwetu Kenya economy inakuwa hivi matokotani, and the government is still optimistic of 2% economic growth for 2020. Unajiuliza hiyo 2% inatoka wapi? Number one, gava haina pesa. On a serious note, the government does not have anywhere to collect revenues from, and they are still very optimistic. See at hawana anywhere to collect revenues from. Most of the revenue sources have come under pressure due to COVID, and they are still expecting KRA to collect more revenue 2020, 2021 than what they did in 2019, 2020. So it's a bit confusing. Number two, Kenya's economy is almost 70% government expenditure. The government has no finance to run the expenses to run its expenditure, and you wonder where the 2% growth will come from. So, you know, in a realistic sense, we don't expect the economy to grow in any rate. In any way, expect it to contract. But you know, this is Kenya, this is Africa. You don't be shocked to find some numbers are cooked. Same way you see senators wa senate yetu hawataki kuchukua KNBS 2019 figures. Msimu unapiga yangu kila wakati. They don't want to use KNBS 2019 census figures because wengine wanasema the numbers were doctored. Yeah, so that's the end by BDT. Ukiweza please tutumie kachai. Tutumie kachai. Baridi imekuwa mingi sana. Tutumie na ukilemewa na subscribe.